Alrighty. Open a web browser. Let's see. Get this bad boy cooking. Come on. Boom. There we go. All right. Well, what is happening, Dolphins fans? And welcome to another episode of the Fins Tailgate with your host, El Capitan. I figured I'd go ahead and start a little stream here with some time on my hands. Chop it up with the homies. You know, get it in. Test out one of the new backgrounds we're going to be rolling out. We got a couple of them, like I said, guys. There's going to be a couple of new backgrounds coming up here. New and fun ways to interact. There's now a way in which we can, go ahead and see if I can get this going. Go ahead and have guys, use ways in which they can appreciate. I've put it in chat. I'm trying to figure out how to pin it to the top of chat. See if this will work. Come on. Oh, it won't pin. Why won't it pin? Trying to pin that to the top of chat. It's not working. But yeah, guys, fun new things coming with the channel. All kinds of cool stuff. New background. It says TFTG in the back. Let's see if I can get out of the way. How about that, huh? How about that? It's pretty dope. This is our storefront webpage that you guys can check it out. Thanks, man. Yeah, we've been working hard, man. Late nights, setting everything up, putting in code, you name it, guys. We are doing all kinds of stuff. That link at the top of the page, and I'll be posting it again and again. Still just figuring out ways to help everybody, have fun. Lots of stuff. So it looks like the game is expected to be a negative 14 degrees out. Negative 14 degrees. That's cold. But is what it is, Yeah, I know. HB in the back, bro, has been cooking. What's up, Mark, John, Shake, 72? What's happening, everybody? Hit the like button. I just figured I'd come in here and hang out with you guys for, I don't know, a little bit of time, hour or so. There's, engage with your audience. Let's see what this is. Oh, okay. Why won't it let me pin this to the top of the chat? I don't understand. Let me do that there. I'm still, figuring things out, guys. Still figuring things out over here. So, still getting used to the new setup. Still have the old setup too. Doing live game calls and stuff like that. There's a couple of different things. I mean, here, let me just show you something real quick. Check this out. There's that setup right there. So that'll be another setup, and we got new ones coming. So there's going to be tons and tons of new stuff with the channel. We'll be working it out, from now until the beginning of next season. Once we figure out a flow of things, definitely going to be having some, just trying to set the bar. That's what we do around here. We don't just, get crazy as all get up with our, insanity. We don't just, do, whatever. We our website at tftgnetwork.com, our merch, our setups, our interaction. We are looking in every way to bring a better service to your experience watching this channel, watching this network. So, what's up, Dolphin State of Mind? Thank you. Yep, just a new one, the latest. Um, we're excited. We're always, we're having a good time. So, yeah, guys, I mean, how y'all feeling about this game? I, personally, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. I feel pretty good about this game. I know that, it's going to be the coldest game literally ever, and that's all right by me. Dolphins get to have 2 victories tonight. First, a victory over the Chiefs, first playoff victory in 23 years. And second, a victory against the narrative about this team in the cold. That's important. That's important. That's important. So, what's my prediction, Michael K? My prediction is Dolphins win, and I think I have it 24-17 is my point prediction. Volume real low? Let me turn it up then. How's that? That better? Thank you, Douglas. Still working out some of the kinks. Get a little closer to the mic. That might help out a little bit. Yeah, we're still working it out all the time. Yeah. Yeah, Dolphin State of Mind, it is, it's set to feel like -30, -4. It's literally going to be a frozen friggin' tundra out there. It really is. Oddly enough, though, a team like Miami, the most southern, warmest team in the NFL, going to play a record-breaking coldest game ever. And yet the Bills and the Steelers, which I don't blame the Steelers don't care, but the Bills and the Steelers game is now getting flexed to Monday because it's too cold there. Thank you, Douglas. It's too cold there. That's the word on the street. Again, Bills Mafia 0-1 against the elements. 0-1 against the elements. Oh, word up, Doug. Yeah, ref. That's nonsense. It really is. It's typical, though. We know this about the Bills. The NFL loves to cater to them. They love to cater to that fan base, that football team, because they know that they're the worst. They're losers. And so they really try to figure a way to make them feel better about themselves. That's what it comes down to. I'm not lying. Jesus, Michael K. You need to lay off, dude. You need to chill out, homie. Again, the NFL continuing to cater to the Bills fan base. I don't know why. They can't. They're one of the worst fan bases ever. They're literally terrible. Terrible people, terrible looking. Let's be real. I laughed before the Dolphins game because I saw somebody in there and they said Buffalo culture. Buffalo culture. That's the same kind of culture meth addicts live by. Let's call it for what it is. David Nance says, I'm in Amarillo, Texas. It's 10 degrees already, and I haven't made it to Kansas City yet. Well, God bless you, bud. Stay warm. Everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button, please. So, yeah, some other stuff that I'm going to be testing out here over the next, couple days is our new way in which you can donate to the channel is using the link I'm posting in chat. I wish I could freaking pin it. I don't know why it won't let me pin it to the top of chat. And it has different graphics that come up. So, like, depending on how much you donate, there'll be a graphic that pops up, like, right around here somewhere. And then there'll be a scrolling that comes across the bottom. And then if you do $20 or more, I don't even know how to explain it to you. Like, the whole screen shatters and stuff like that with your donations. So it's pretty cool. We're really setting the bar with this one, man. Me and HB, we're super proud of the stuff we're putting together here, doing what we're doing. I'm super proud. It's gonna be fun. And then when we get monetized back again with YouTube, there'll be, it'll play right into the algorithm that we're coding it through Streamlabs. So it's a lot of work, but having a lot of fun. I sound like a whiner. Fins had a chance to give the Bills a road game. Yeah, listen, Robert, ain't nobody in this fan base more pissed than me. Go back to Monday and watch the show I had, just tearing into Tua, tearing into Mike McDaniel, tearing into Tyreek Hill, tearing into this offense, especially with the output that the defense put. But I can't. I mean, look, what am I gonna do? Just not watch this game? Not predict the Dolphins win? Not look at the ways in which we can win? No. I want a rematch with the Bills. I want to go to Buffalo and beat them in the AFC Championship game. That's what I want. I want to take them out in their house and another frozen tundra. That's what I want. And the only way we're going to get there is to get through Kansas City, get through probably the Ravens, because I don't see the Steelers beating the Bills. Now, if the Steelers beat the Bills, that'll be hilarious to me. Michael K., the season ain't over yet, bro. It's not over yet. So I ain't going to act like the season's over when it's not. I didn't act like the season was over when Tua didn't play the final couple games of the year and Skylar Thompson had to play the Bills. And y'all barely, you won by 3 points with a Skylar Thompson-led Dolphins. So I'm certainly not going to hang my head low and boo-hoo myself and not try to find a way for us to go ahead and have, another thing. I was on AFC Roundtable last night. Shout out to TD and all those guys that do that. Doug was on there with me, TD and CB83. And I gave a bold take, because Dan over there with Bill's Mafia, he's been talking about the greatest story ever told with the Bills, and them coming back in the season and winning the AFC East. And he's been right about it this far. But really, the real greatest story to ever be told is happening now. And the greatest story ever told is that the Dolphins, with massive amounts of injuries, are going to claw their way back and face everybody damn near that they lost to in the season on their way to a Super Bowl. Starting off with the Chiefs, who they lost to, then the Ravens, who they lost to, then the Bills, who they got swept by. than either the Eagles or the Cowboys for all the peanuts. Cowboys. We'll go to the Eagles, which I don't know. Again, I got it. It's fantasy land. It's fairy tale land. But no, Scummy. We haven't cut anybody. Hit the like button, everybody. Just hanging out in the new studio. That's right. This is so stupid. It won't let me pin it. Hey, Shake, can you take that message that I've typed there in chat and type the same thing so I can pin that to the top of the page? It won't let me pin my own messages, but it'll let me pin somebody else's, which is the dumbest stuff I've ever seen in my life. Thanks, Joe. Again, this is just one of many. I got another one we're going to be rolling out here. Looks like this. And also we can do a little darkness in it, little lights off. We have this office here, but not going to use that. I like it. I like this close up a little bit better. Personally. And then we can also turn the lights off. Do something a little bit more ambianced. Then we got this one and a couple more that we're working on. So, Adam131 says we can't beat a good team in the regular season, but we think we're gonna go beat 4. Yeah, that's right. That's how it works. That's how it works. We're going to beat a bunch of good teams on the road because it'll destroy all narratives ever made. Why not? Why not us, dog? Why not us? Why not me? Where's mines? Where is mines at? You know what? There might be a strip club background coming in the future. I like that. Oh, shout out to, what's it? Dick Cheese? Shout out to Dick Cheese. Love the channel from Singapore. Shout out to the Singapore peoples. Holla for a dollar. What's good? Bihana, Hooked Up Joe, Scummy creeping around in there. I see you, Scummy. I guess Shake never heard me. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting game. Lots of Dolphins fans making the pilgrimage to Kansas City. Some driving, some flying, some walked the entire distance too, which is a real G move. And God bless him, because this Florida boy ain't doing it. It's too cold. Too cold for Capitan. Not feeling it. Dang, Tua is losing a toe or something tonight. Dang. All right, Shake. I see you, Shake. So yeah, link pinned at the top of the page by Shake Money is the link in which you can hit to make donations. Scrappy, my guy. I see you all on Patreon, Scrappy. Salute. Yeah, if you guys haven't gone to patreon.com/tftg.com, sign up for the Patreon. All kinds of, it's a good hub. Oh, look at that. First Donny, son. Shout out. What's going on? Why is the lettering down like that? $5 donation. I can't. Dang. See, this is why we need to practice this more. See the scrolling right there? What's that? What's that all about? Huh. Yeah, we're still figuring things out here, guys, as you can tell. Are the words just going to continue to scroll at the bottom? I have to get with HB about that one. And they're not even, like, fully visible, too. Yeah, we're still figuring things out. Definitely. Shout out. Thank you for the super chat / donation or tip, as they're calling it. Let's see how far I can get that bad boy right there. Boom. Salute. What up, Cat for Life? Dang, dude, what the hell? Let's see if I can mess with that some while we're doing this. Alerts. Let's see. Hooked Up Joe. Let's see if we can get that fixed, Hooked Up Joe. And why is it continuing to scroll? Like, does it not stop? Mess around with the computer here. Let's see. Donation alert. Top donation. Okay. Maybe that's got to be off. Okay. Yeah, that's still getting adjusted. Let's see if I can move that bad boy. All right, hold on. Let's see if this will work. Boom, boom. Why isn't it moving? All right. Well, thank you, Hooked Up Joe. Don't know why I can't move everything. Oh, man, this shit's pissing me off now. There we go. Golly, that took forever. It took all my brain power to do that. So, yeah. Shout out to everybody in chat. Hit the like button. How's everybody else feeling? I know how I'm feeling about the game. Because, to me, the Dolphins either... Look, we're going... To me, there's an end coming one way or another for us Dolphins fans. Either one, the Dolphins win this game, and Tua Tagovailoa finds out that he can play in the cold elements, and we find out that he can win in big moments, in big games on prime time in the playoffs. Huge. Huge for us. Or Tua puts on another performance Mike McDaniel puts on another performance. Tyreek Hill puts on another performance. One we've come to see these last couple of weeks. And then I don't know if it's an end as much, but 1,000,000%, we're gonna handle that as Dolphin fans. Thanks, Jamie. Appreciate it, buddy. Who's saying why do we gotta play in the cold? Who's saying that? I don't care. I ain't got to play in the cold. What's up, Tyrone? I ain't got to play in the cold. I'm going to be sitting here at the office calling the game. Game is on Peacock. I mean, a lot of people don't have the Peacock app. And to pay for a month of Peacock to watch potentially one game, because even if the Dolphins beat the Chiefs, doesn't mean that they're going to play next week on Peacock. Matter of fact, I think it's almost guaranteed that they wouldn't have the same teams back-to-back on Peacock next week. So a lot of people aren't going to be able to see this game unless you're in the Kansas City or Miami market on local stations, which I don't even know. Are they even showing it on local stations? Like, did they buy all rights reserved? I don't know. Maybe. But I'll be calling the game live tonight. Full interaction, as you guys know, with the full scoreboard, all of that good stuff. So we'll be here for you. Yeah, the game's just on Peacock. Wow. Trill. Dang. Scummy, you'll be at the game wearing your mask? Local stations do get the game, so local markets do. All right. So, yeah, if you're close enough to the municipality and can get it on some rabbit ears, you might get lucky. But other than that, you ain't getting it. Tony Hernandez asks, what would Tua's trade value be? That's a good question. I mean, in a seller's market and a buyer's market, all depends on what somebody's willing to pay. I would say a first rounder easily, right? Could you get more? Yeah, Bihana, pay-per-view football is here. Well, Scrappy, I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate you signing up for the Patreon. It's a great way to support. Again, pinned at the top of the page is a new way to support the channel until the YouTube monetization gets worked out. So we're finding out more new creative ways to allow the audience to stay engaged. So that's just, and we're proud of it. We're very proud of it. Very, very proud. If Tua can actually get to the second read, they can easily win. So, yes, but I mean, I think we're all pretty. I mean, if it's going to be exactly how it's going to be, freezing cold, if it's snowing, if there's a bunch of snow on the ground, if this is a full-on snow game, then yeah, I expect to run the ball, right? Right? This ball going to get run up in this mud. That's what it is. We're going to need to run. It's important. Nah, we ain't gonna blow everything up. Scrap. Yeah, no, listen, they're going to postpone the Bills game because the NFL loves to cater to the Bills. It's just a fact, guys. It just is. I mean, as cold as this game's going to be, record breaking type of cold game, never was it ever even considered. It never even entered into the realm of Dolphin fans or Chiefs fans' heads that, man, maybe the NFL will think about player safety and say that this game is cold games, yes, but something this cold, no. Or even everybody's safety in the building. Meanwhile, in Buffalo, they're going to postpone it because it's extremely cold. It's just, it's typical. It's typical. The elements are, undefeated against Buffalo Bills fans, Buffalo Bill Nation, freaking Mafia, fucking Dorkia, whatever you want to say. They just can't handle it, and they never will, and that's it. They're always going to let them cry. They're always going to let them get their way because they ultimately know they'll never win. All this catering is actually just another form of cucking you, Bills fans. That's it. It's messed up. I don't know why. I don't know how they get away with it. Hit the like button, everybody. So, I mean, listen, David, if they load up the box, right? They're put 7, 8, 9 in the box to just sell out against the run and go man to man and have the safeties play up. Yeah, they're going to take their shots. They're going to go, oh my God, it's 1-on-1 on the outside with Tyreek and, Waddle. Let's go ahead and see, air this bad boy out. Dolphins are going to throw, and I think they're going to throw way more than anyone anticipates. People are talking about 21 attempts for Tua. I think it's going to be more like 28 attempts, closer to 30. Because I think the Chiefs are going to do this. They're going to sell out to the run, and I think that the Dolphins are going to act accordingly. For better or for worse, Tua's going to have to win the game in those moments. And if he doesn't, there'll be a post-game show right after that I am going to lose my mind on. If it's Tua not getting the throws, short-arming the ball, throwing into double coverage, staring down his targets, I am not going to tolerate it. Not. What's up, Larry? Salute, homie. Yes, Dolphin state of mind. Panchenko is who I'm looking at, and Dolphins need to. It's odd to think that in a game plan against the Chiefs, you want to put the ball in Patrick Mahomes' hand to win the game, to force them to try to win the game that way. You would think that would never be the case against a playmaker like Patrick Mahomes, but that's the case because their wide receivers have the most drops in the NFL, and in a game like today, I don't see how it's going to get any better. I don't. It's not. It's certainly not. So, let's call it for what it is. Yeah, Bromar, new setup. Got a couple of new setups we're rolling out. New ways to donate. Pinned at the top of the page. You hit the link, and you guys could donate now. And there's new graphics. And, for every, $1 to $5 is one type of donation. $10 is another type of, graphic donation. If you donate 20 or more, I don't even know how to explain it. The whole scene shatters, and it's just the dopest friggin' graphic we got, man. It's really sick. And we're also going to be settling in for some other backgrounds. I'm gonna talk to HB in the back and set up like a bar, maybe even like a strip club bar. I like that. I think it was Raph that said that. Might set up like a strip club bar where we'll do like donations for drinks and stuff like that, and we'll have the graphics accordingly. Drink a beer, take a shot, whatever, or have a drink on me, and we take a shot and whatnot, and just get really crunk. Gonna also work out some ways in which to have multiple hosts in these settings. We're still figuring those types of stuff out. I mean, we know how to do them. It just takes a lot of time to get everyone on the same page and set it all up. So, yeah, we're hooking it up, man. Trying to do new things all the time. Keep the show interesting. Continue to try to put out the best product we can. So, that's our goal around here. From the website to the program and the production. It's not just football takes. I mean, listen, you can listen to the same football takes over and over and over. Really, it comes down to what guys you want to hear tell you the information you're given or their opinions, because everyone's opinion's their own. But, we're looking at it another way. We can do the straight-up news stuff and get into the dirty stuff and getting into the opinion stuff, but we're also going to do it in a way in which that we believe that it's going to be a high quality for you guys to enjoy the interactions. So, yeah, Raph, if this is a loss, we're going to lay it to his feet. I'm going to lose it. Batman's Pop, he was wrong about me, right? What are you talking about, Batman Pop? Who was wrong? Put a name on it. Yeah, Joe, we know. Bills always get their way when the elements are not ideal. Or they'll make... You know what? Maybe the NFL is taking away the elements excuse for the Bills, who were probably going to lose at home to the Mason Rudolph-led Steelers. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. What's up, Deuce Goose? I mean, look, I am ready. I'm ready for it either way. It's really, usually I'm kind of amped up on game day. I'm kind of, getting nervous and stuff. But honestly, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling chill. Oh, listen, guys. Everybody in chat. Tua looking in the mirror again. Dang. Everybody in chat. I was talking to HB in the back, and I was like, yo, man, I want to get some other hats made. Because as you guys can see on the wall here, right there, we've got, oh, man. Right here is the TFTG hat, couple of colors and stuff. But I want to see about getting some TFTG hats that have this logo. Look at that logo in the back. Let me see if I can get it out of the way. How about that logo, that TFTG and the neon? Sick. Scummy, my score prediction? I'm predicted 24-17 Dolphins. That's my score prediction. Tua will have 2 touchdowns and no interceptions. Patrick Mahomes, and Tua will be like, 268, 269, somewhere right around 270 in yards in the air. 2 touchdowns and no interceptions. While Patrick Mahomes, on the other side, is going to have over 300 yards. Only 1 touchdown, 1 interception. I'm also predicting that he has a fumble in the game and that it's Justin Houston that causes that fumble on a sack and that he's going to recover it, or one of these other new guys recovers it, and the interception goes to Kader Kohu. That's very specific of a prediction. But, hey, man, if I smack it out of the park on that one, I'm going to play the lottery right after. You feel me? Why not, right? Why not? Bromar, you don't think the Fins will win, but you're still pumped? I mean, listen, that's your prerogative, huh? That's your prerogative. Get it how you live. Well, Bromar, it's not necessarily picking Tua to beat Mahomes. Picking Tua to win the day and Mahomes to lose the day. Tua and Mahomes don't do nothing against each other. They're not even on the field at the same time. I just think the way in which the defense played just all heart last week, I can't imagine them not showing up that way again. And I just need the offense to show up with all heart like the defense. And if that's the case, the run game's going to be there. Tua's going to find a way to, be lights out. And that's going to be it. Thanks, Doug. Shout out to the homie. The touchdown with Doug Smith. Just one of the new setups we're rolling out. We're going to be rolling out a couple of different things, man. We're excited. We're getting it. We're doing different stuff all the time. That's the game plan, fellas. What's going on here? That's the game plan. We're trying to do new stuff and keep it fresh. Yeah, here, check out this one too, Doug. The camera's not set up yet on that one, but it'll be a close-up like that. And then look, little ambiance, little darkness. We got some other ones coming too. And new way to, Pseudo. Yep, guys, we're really close to 6,000 subs. We're only a couple away. If you guys are new and watching, subscribe. You could be, I think we're like 2 or 3 subscribers away from 6,000. We're pumped. Also, there's new ways in which to donate. Pinned at the top of the page is a way in which to donate. And when you donate to the channel now, there's new graphics. They come up in several different ways depending on how much you donate. Some will pop up right up here above me, right around here somewhere. A new symbol. It'll call out the donation name, all that good stuff. And then the other one, if you donate $20 or more, the whole entire screen shatters. And it's like it's pretty sick, man. It's pretty cool. If you're a Patreon member, you would see the video on Patreon of all the new donation like setup and stuff like that. So that's we're getting it in. We're getting it in. Who will be the Fins' best player tonight, Scummy? I'm going to say Raheem Mostert will be the best player. That's what I'll say. Say it'll be Raheem, who just absolutely trucks it. Yeah, I've already got that written down, Raph. I'm going to have this logo behind me moved up here because I want to see it the whole time. I'm kind of sitting in front of it, and I ain't digging it. Oh, word up. See the donation. Salute. Looks like we got to make some adjustments because it didn't say your name in there, but that was from Scrappy. Appreciate you, Scrap. Salute. I need to make that bigger, too. Talk to him about that as well. Still doing adjustments, guys. Still working it out. Thought we had that all taken care of. I don't know why it's not in there, but, salute. Appreciate you guys. Yep. Oh, word up. Definitely Scrappy. I'm going to move that logo up because that thing's clutch. I mean, that logo is sick, dude. Look at that thing. Ugh. That thing is sick, bro. Thing is sick. Yeah, guys. I mean, we're just excited. We're excited about, again, all the changes here. I'm excited that Dolphins are in the playoffs. And, we're excited about all the new stuff we're going to be bringing to the program. Damn. Michael K says TFTG just like the Dudfins. Not quite game day ready. Fuck you, dude. Damn. Damn. What's up, Aqua? Damn, got me, dude. Not gonna lie. It was pretty good. So yeah, I'll be calling the game tonight and the other setup. You'll have the studio regular like that, but we'll have got a new scoreboard down at the bottom, and all the donations will be plugged all in as well. So definitely some new stuff. Can't wait for it. Super excited. And again, more coming all the time. So, I mean, listen. What's up, Papa Paul? Salute, brother. OG Barry. I see you too, Paul Grice. Or is it Grice? Yeah, Grice. Yeah, you know what? Bill Belichick leaving. Interesting. I mean, it was bound to happen, right? Here's the real question. Does Belichick end up taking a head coaching job somewhere else? I mean, he's lived up in Massachusetts area and Boston area for so long. That culture, that fucking everything. Like, does he go to a different team? Is he going to go to the Chargers? A lot of people talk about the Chargers. That would be crazy. They got you, Aqua? Gotcha. What's up, CB? What's going on? Who's going to be the Finns' worst player of the night? I would say Duke Riley. I'd say he gets got by Kelsey in the pass game a couple times. But not in relative, like, you're like, oh my God, this guy's, I would say all in all, he doesn't have a great game, but by Duke Riley standards against Kelsey, what can you really expect? You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. Yeah, man, I had a fun time, CB. It was fun. It was a good show. We had a good time. We'll have to do it again sometime. I like to get on. I did a round table with all the other guys once before with Dan and all them, Master. I don't think Master at Work was there now that I think about it. I know Richie was there. I like to get on with those guys. Just, go after all their necks. Fuck them. They're all, they the enemy. I mean, they're all good dudes, but, Shake Money, Eli Apple. But then again, like, Eli Apple could have a subpar performance, but the way these wide receivers play the game, it's, doesn't matter, right? It's not really going to make a difference. Dolphins reelers, you're thinking Lester Cotton? I don't know. Listen, Lester Cotton's been pretty clutch lately. He was graded out. I forget which game it was, but he was the best run. PFF had him the best, highest rated run blocker of the game, higher than Teron Armstead. Lester Cotton's been doing all right. His pass protection leaves you wanting more, but his run blocking's been pretty good. I mean, for a backup playing the meaningful snaps that he's doing, I'm grateful for Lester Cotton. I could think of a million other guys the Dolphins have put in there in a Lester Cotton type of situation, and they're just getting us myrtleized. So, oh no, Papa Paul, I don't mean to like dog on Duke Riley. I've been very pleased, with most of his performances. Now, in that Ravens game, they were using those pick plays, having him run in coverage against Justice Hill on those wheel routes. He just got cooked every time. But I love Duke Riley. I really do. I think he's a great football player. I think he's one of the leaders on this team. And by example, bit of a rah-rah guy, which is all right by me. I like rah-rah guys. When I played football, I wasn't so much a rah-rah guy. I was grab you by the helmet and get your head out of your ass kind of guy, or I'm going to beat your ass because I hate losing. I was more of a lead by destructive example, putting life and limb and body on the line, just destroying myself, trying to hurt everybody else. But I would definitely grab somebody by their face mask and smash my helmet into them and yell at them if I felt like I needed to. That was something I was infamous for doing. But the rah-rah guys are a little different. They're more the hype guys, the dance guys, the, break down the circle guys. To hell with all that. I'm here to hurt people, dog. That's why I'm here. I'm here because you guys are allowing me to put on gear and hurt people, and I can't get in trouble for it. And the one who inflicts the most punishment of the day wins. It's an easy formula for a guy like me. Easy formula. Thanks, brother. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it. Yeah, again, setting up more. Got new things happening. All kinds of stuff, guys. I mean, look, we're trying to break the mold. Trying to make it new, fresh, different. Again, link pinned at the top of the page. New ways to donate and tip the program and just see cool graphics that we got for it. Now, you know what? Let me see if I can show you guys a little bit of what I'm talking about. I don't want to freaking do that. Let me see. See if I can do this real quick. Just want to show you guys just a little bit of an idea of what it'll look like when somebody does a $20 donation or more. I think it's underneath here. Here. Nope. Here it is, variations. Yeah, so like when someone does a $20 donation, I think it's $25 minimum. It'll do this. How about that shit? How about that? How about that? That's sick, right? All kinds of different stuff. It's supposed to break my screen. I don't know. Let me maneuver my green screen around. Hold on. See if I move that there. Hold on a second. Let's see if I move that. Damn it. Hold on. I messed up now. Okay. All right, let's try it again. See if it breaks the screen. Nope. Did it the wrong way. I'll have to get with them. There might be something we're missing on that. Something we're missing. I don't know. Again, still playing with it. It's going to take some bugs working out here and there, but making this whole YouTube online show experience all the more different, keeping ahead of the curve. That's the plan. I could see the light. What's good, my dog? Shout out to the homie. Yeah, it's pretty dope. That's not supposed to stay green. It's actually supposed to take this screen and shatter it and then bring it back. It did it before. I don't know why it's doing it. I know it works. So, Scrappy, it's not working in this scene, but I know it works in the live game call scene because that's the one we were testing. I just wanted to run this thing out and show everybody because I'm excited. So when I'm doing the live game call, you guys will see it next time. So it'll be dope. I have to mess with it. So when we're doing that and during the game, could do that. What's CB talking to? What you talking about, CB? Yeah, we get full monetization back on YouTube, CB. Um, I think it's like the 7th or 8th or 6th of February. It's like the first couple days of February. But again, you could donate through Streamlabs, which actually works out pretty good. And then there's new ways to recognize the donations. So yeah, we're having a good time. Yeah, it sucks, man. You break down film. You got to do it a certain way. That's why CB I quit breaking down film on lives. So just a quick advice, man. Better to break down film in a recorded thing because if there is some stuff you're doing that they don't like, you'll know because it'll be hit before you release it, so it doesn't hurt your channel. So I was, sometimes I'll have like an hour and a half long video that then I upload and then they didn't like it, so I'll edit it down and then I'll try it again and then they'll like it. So it sucks, man. It's a arduously long friggin' process. So yeah, it's good. It's a pain in the butt, man. This stuff costs a lot of money. We got a producer that's on, I pay. All this setup stuff ain't cheap. The programs, the you name it, dude. The hardware, the software, and the people that have to do the hard work that I can't. Not to mention the tens, weeks and weeks and tens of thousands of hours I've put learning and then doing, failing, and learning again to get this stuff right. And even then, we're still working out bugs, as you guys can see. So, but we do it for you. We do it because we love doing it, and we want this stuff to hum one day and be a perfect program that has all this stuff and fluidity. So, it is what it is, Scrappy. It's part of the process. Growing pains, man. Just growing pains. There is some other platforms that, are out there, but YouTube's just such an easy platform to work with. So, yeah, CB, try that out. I know, bro. All these different subscriptions. I mean, it's hundreds of dollars a month that I pay for, for everything. And even down in the nitty gritty, like things like PFF or ESPN Plus and, the freaking Peacock app that I, wouldn't have usually, typically, just stuff like that. It's just everything again and again and again. So it is what it is, bro. Again, I love this. I knew it was going to be time and money, but that's all right. It is what it is. Wilson, 24-21. Fins, salute. I think you meant to say save toilet paper and just shower. Raf. Patreon strong. Flavor J, my guy. What's up, dog? Yep. That's why I like the Patreon too, man. Patreon's pretty solid. It's a good way to keep everything together. What's up, Bishop? Man, where you been at, Bishop? Nah, Bishop, no way, dog. We winning. Nah, be fatty. No. No worries. What's up, Lou? 23-20 Dolphins. Again, I got 24-17. Lou right there. You close, dog. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Scrappy. I've been unplugged from cable for a minute, dog. Who will the Fins' second worst player be behind Duke Riley? I kind of like the Eli Apple take, man. Honestly, I could see Apple struggling, something like that. That could be a real possibility, Eli Apple. I'll tell you what, though. I could be wrong about the first, second, third, fourth, or fifth player if Tua has another performance like he did in the second half in the last game. It would be Tua that's number one, Scrappy, and I know that's what you really want me to say. So I just said it for you. Oh, yes, that's right. Patreon members, sign up to Patreon because one of these Patreon members is going to get a Cookin' Folk apron donated by none other than Michael K., the Bills fan, resident Bills fan, who is kind of like a bit of family. He's that drunken uncle that still shows up. Nobody invites him to the family gathering, but he's still there and still manages to get a plate of food. And in a one-on-one conversation, he's very funny and stuff, but it's only a matter of time before he says something super inappropriate about your wife in front of your children and family, and you got to tell him he's got to leave the family gathering. But we still love him anyhow. We all got that, so. And he's donating that, so. What's up, Joe? Wrist, my guy. Damn straight, he says. Hey, Cap, why don't you tell your old lady to put those knockers away? I can't stop staring at them right in front of my fucking kids. That's what he says right there. That's how he's doing it. He couldn't get it to work, Papa Paul? I wonder why. Damn, Outlaw Cowboy, that is fucked up. Oh, my God. Thoughts on the meth lab and Tyreek Hill's house exploding? You know what? He does the knocking. That's all I know. He's not the one that gets his door knocked on. He's the guy that does the knocking. That's all I know. That's all I got to say on that. I don't know why it's not working, Papa Paul. Scrappy was able to. I think it's. I don't know. Maybe it's a PayPal thing or something, because I know it's like through PayPal. So who do I like out of the Browns and the Texans? I mean, that Browns team is damn good. I like the Texans because it's a super wild card type of team. Like when you think of wild card, right? That's the Texans right there. Texans are a wild card in every which way. From the team all year to how they got into the playoffs to winning their own division. This is wild card, wild card, wild card. I don't know how far the Texans can go because they are officially a wild card team. And I don't mean in playoffs. I thought about just absolutely a wild card altogether. But I think the Browns, especially the way Joe Flacco's playing, lights out. And Flacco good. And shout out to Tonk from TMI Tuesdays. He been preaching the Flacco. Why isn't he playing since the Jets let him go? He's like, why isn't somebody picking this guy up? This guy's still good. I know he's got a cannon. Blah, blah, blah. We're like, no, he's washed up. He's washed up. Look at Flacco. Proving Tonk right and the naysayers wrong. And I'll tell you what, if and when they win the game against the Texans, I think they stand literally the best shot out of everybody, outside of my Dolphins. But seriously, to beat the Ravens. Straight up. Oh, my God. Scummy. Worst player behind Apple. Jesus. Whew. Trying to think of starters, so I'll say Lester Cotton. Yeah, I know, right, Jake? Well, Bishop, I understand if we're going to say, hey, if I'm building my fantasy team, well, I don't know. If I'm picking between Tua and Mahomes, I would pick Mahomes. And any Dolphins fan that says, oh, no, Tua's better than Mahomes than this, that, I don't want to hear that BS. Mahomes is a better quarterback, one of the best in the league, quite possibly the best playing the game right now that Brady's retired. But you still got to have people to catch it. And his guys have proven all year that they're dropsies. They got the dropsies. So, to me, you got to think of it in that. And with these elements and all that considered, that's just how I see it. I think Tua and this Dolphins offense comes out better when it's all said and done at the end of the day. I think Mike McDaniel finally, not only sticks to the run game in a way that I like, but we're talking between the tackles. Uh-oh. What? Damn, there go the first one, Paul. What it is, what it do, dog. Salute. Yeah, Papa Paul got it. Dang, dude, it surprised me, too. Like, I seen it. I'm like, what happened to the screen? I thought it was breaking down or something. Nah. Sweet. Salute, Papa Paul. Man, that's just dope, dude. Man. How about a question like this, Scummy? Who's going to be the best player on the Dolphins? Or did we already ask that? I think I said Raheem Mostert. Yeah. I think it's going to be Raheem. A lot of people are expecting Tyreek, right? Like, is this the Tyreek Hill game? Are we finally going to get the Tyreek Hill we thought we were going to get last time the Dolphins played the Chiefs in Germany? Are we going to get him in Kansas City? Oddly enough, Tyreek Hill's homecoming to Kansas City, I think there's another guy that has a bigger homecoming than him, and that's Justin Houston. I think Justin Houston is going to go off. I think he's going to be a game wrecker. I think everybody's playing tighter and just a little bit more stiff, and I think Justin Houston, I think he's 36 years old now, is going to just have a Flacco type of resurgence and just go off. That's what I think. That's what I think. That's my idea. That's what I think, guys. Just personally. I could be wrong. Ooh, Smythe's your pick? Smythe? Yeah, hey. Color was reading off the stats. The final 4 games of the Dolphins season, Smythe has caught every ball that has been thrown to him. Smythe is him. That's the reality. When you talk about who is him, it's Smythe. And yeah, guys, Devon Achane. I see a couple of you guys. Devon Achane. He is as advertised. And I mean, look at how James Cook for the Bills was his rookie season versus the Achane. Achane way more productive. Imagine how good Achane's going to be next year. Achane going to be my first pick in fantasy next year. Book it. He going to be on the top of everybody's list. Because even if Raheem comes back, Achane will be RB1. It's just a smart way to go. Raheem's getting longer. You a little older, longer in the tooth. That's just a smart thing. I still want Raheem here. He's proven that he's able. That's it. Oh, yeah, Tyrone. I didn't even think. Melvin Ingram as well. Yeah. All ex-Chiefs going off. All of them. Ingram, Houston, Hill. 3 players to have big days in Kansas City. All have played in that weather. All have been successful. Let's go. Let's go. Hit the like button, everybody. Just wanted to pop in, talk to you guys for a little bit, show off some of the new setup, show off some of the new graphics. I will be going live probably about 30, 45 minutes before the game, pregame, with the new setup, new scoreboard, and I'm gonna be excited as all get up, guys. So hit the like button, share the video, subscribe if you are new. We are so close to 6,000. So close. Oh, Lou, you think David Long gonna have a big game? You know, David Long graded out as the best run defender out of all linebackers this year. How about David Long? Clutch, a guy who has had injury concerns. One of the only guys that are key contributors that didn't get injured this year for the Dolphins. God bless him. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. So yeah, guys, hit the like button. I'm gonna be shutting it down. Get back. I gotta handle fam business and stuff like that. But I will be going live, probably around 7:30 or so. I'll figure it out. Keep your notification bell on. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new, and join the Patreon. Donate to the program. Use the link pinned at the top of the chat. And I appreciate everybody, man. We're super excited. We're coming at it. We're getting it in. And we will see you guys